One of the challenges that we faced is the location because it is very far from my house, but I still managed to go there to be with my classmates and do our midterm project. What I learned from our previous activity is that cooperation is very important. Cooperation is always an easy thing to achieve in the workplace, and the effort is worth it because it leads to harmonious and productive space.
My reflection in doing our entrepreneurship is that I am so glad because finally I can meet some of my classmates that will belong to our group, and also we enjoy during our cooking. Although we've started so late, but we did our best to make our entrepreneurship great. Yes, there are some bad things happen during our preparation of ingredients because some unexpected things happened. We've decided that we will not continue that product because of that unexpected things, but we are not satisfied for that reason because we believe that we can still have other ways so that we can gain more profit. So what we did was we changed that ingredients, and finally we did gain more profit. Though I feel tired and drained, but I can truly say that it's all worth it because we see and gain those profits, and our products was easily being sold. I am so happy that we've been encounter again this kind of experiences about entrepreneurship because I know in myself that it would help in me in my near future, though the benefits I can gain this subject.
There are a lot of challenges that we encounter. One of them was the distance. Charry Mae, Ruelo, and I needs to travel all the way from Tabalan to Cantuod, Balamban since the two of us was the only member who lived in Tabalan. But despite of that, the struggles that we experienced, the rain or shine, it was all worth it. Because we'll learn on how to make sales and start seeing the profit. We also learn on how to adapt what draws our customers in nowadays, like posting our product on social media or anything that shows off our expertise and adds value to our customers' daily life. There are 4 lessons that we learn in our small business. First is we need to embrace our naivety, and I think this could be the best tool. Second is perseverance, and of course, with a little luck, it will meet opportunity. Third is to stick our passions. We must do our best so that it will lead to our purpose. Lastly, always believe in the silver lining.
Of course, we face some challenges and complications in some aspect, like the ingredients. We thought it's already fine, but it turns out in the other day when it is the time for cooking, we discovered that it has a damage. So what we did is we bought another one because we can't ignore the other ingredients of the food that we are gonna cook, right? Sayang naman. So, it takes many risks in running a business. As an entrepreneur, you should have an eye for opportunities and make things happen. And I am also so grateful and thankful with my group mates that we able to build a good relationship that made this project goes smoothly.
The challenges we faced in our situations was the lateness of doing or cooking our products due to the distances we had to travel and the necessity to prepare all the necessary ingredients for the product we were selling. Also, we've run into issues with our chosen ingredients because there are certain unexpected factors that could delay our perfect product's profitability. Despite the obstacles we faced, we've remained strong and have the courage to keep doing what we are doing. What I have learned from this experience was that no matter what or how difficult the challenges we faced, we must always have the strength and motivation to be strong and never give up because those challenges will remain challenges unless we fight them. There are always unlucky moments in entrepreneurship, especially when choosing such ingredients to use. But all we had to do was to check all of them first before combining them all together. After all, there are always challenges and lessons learned when it comes to entrepreneurship.
To be an entrepreneur is indeed never easy. Whether the business is big or small, there will always be challenges that will be faced. In my own experience, as a little entrepreneur in one day, the challenges I encountered were the following. First, buying the ingredients in a very hot weather. It was so exhausting to buy the ingredients because we still have to roam around the market just to find the certain ingredients needed. Plus, the weather was really hot that feels like my skin's going to burn. Second, cooking, having no idea how to cook those. We still need someone to guide us or teach us how to cook those stuffs because we have no idea how to do it. And we also don't want it to fail because we will sell it. What we did was we asked my sister-in-law to teach us the steps in doing it so that we can make sure that we will succeed. Despite having no knowledge prior cooking, we were still able to cook it deliciously. Lastly, the flour that we bought in the market has flour bugs. We still have to buy another flour in our neighborhood because the one we bought actually has a lot of bugs. We cannot cook it since it cannot be eaten, having bugs in it. What we did was we replaced it with something new that certainly has no bugs anymore. I learned from this experience to be cautious and be patient. In buying those ingredients, I should be cautious enough in identifying whether a certain thing has good qualities. There are some vendors who will take advantage of you, and that's exactly what happened to us. With that, I learned my lesson to choose and test whether the quality of a certain thing is good or not. Moreover, making those products we sell took a lot of effort and time. In the process, I learned to be patient in order for us to be successful in our product. I honestly learned a lot. It was never an easy experience, but because we're united as a group, things became easier. We did not only earn, we also learn. And that's the important thing about our experience as a little entrepreneur in a day. It was a challenging and fun experience. We are learning while earning.